Thanks. Senate Democrats are saying that national security is being threatened by Senator Tommy Tuberville. He's upholding more than 160 military promotions over abortion policy in the Department of Defense. Does the White House... sorry.
It's all right.
Senator
Take
dropped
your
his
time.
protest. Lost my place there.
I know what it's like to do that. So I think you all know he's blocking Defense Department nominations, including the promotions of over 160 senior military leaders, admirals and generals, and nominees for top acquisition and sustainment positions, civilian positions at DoD, right at a time when budget has gone forward, and you got the top leaders of the Defense Department testifying on this budget, biggest budget ever for DoD. And at a time when we are still trying to support Ukraine, while we're still facing challenges in the Indo-Pacific, a wide range of challenges. It's not just all about China. I mean, look at what North Korea has done in recent days. And when you hold these promotions up, there is, as Secretary Austin said, a real ripple effect downstream, because now people can't move on to the next job. And they can't leave the one that they're in, and they can't assume these new jobs of responsibility. And it absolutely, if it goes on too long, it could absolutely have an effect on U.S. military readiness around the world. We noticed that there were some Senate Republicans yesterday who urged Senator Tuberville to drop these blocks themselves, and we certainly welcome that and agree with them.
I've got one other on Ukraine. 3 inspectors general overseeing U.S. aid to Ukraine have received 189 complaints of alleged misconduct as of the beginning of March. They said that they don't see any evidence of diversion so far, but in any case, are you aware of those reports, and are you concerned about
Sorry,
them?
the reports of, I missed the first part of your question.
189 complaints of alleged misconduct.
I'm not aware of those specific reports. We haven't seen any evidence that that there's been any egregious misconduct when it comes to managing the security assistance that's gone into Ukraine. I would note that the Ukrainian officials also share our concerns about making sure there's proper accountability and transparency of things getting in and moving around the battlefield. We have welcomed congressional oversight of this, as well as their calls for additional work. In fact, we've stood up now 3, I think, inspectors general at DoD to help manage accountability oversight. We think all that's a good thing, and we're going to keep working at it. It is important to remember. I would add just one last point. It is a war, and we all want to have as much oversight and accountability as possible. Of course we do. It's taxpayer-funded equipment and systems that are going to Ukraine, but it is a war. And real people are fighting, and real people are dying. And in battle, you can't predict every single, the perfect secure movement of every single item that every single soldier takes into the fight with him or her.
Thank you, Kareem. I have a